Tutachukua station tu.
Now, thank you so very much, Larry. If you're getting as we are here at Uriri, this is Uriri District Commissioner's office, and you can see there is a scuffle here. One man was arrested having original ballot papers here, as you can see from our pictures. Those are the ballot boxes that were confiscated in a man, ballot papers that were confiscated from a man who they say that is a supporter of one of the politicians. So here he has been arrested and he's locked here at Uriri police station that is located at the district commissioner's office. And so those are the papers. A decision has been made here that the original ballot papers will be sent to polling stations, various polling stations that are having inadequate or insufficient ballot papers. So this is what has been happening here. This is what is happening. As you can see, the ballot papers are being taken to the vehicle where they will be transported to those polling stations. Sorry. Those are the polling station where, as you can see, those are the ballot papers. They are under heavy security. They are being taken to various polling stations, as I told you, where they feel that they have insufficient ballot papers. As you can see, those are the ballot papers that were confiscated from a man they say that is a supporter of one of the aspirants here who is vying for the parliamentary seat. So you can see it's under heavy guard. The police, it's under heavy guard by the police. So actually, some of the residents say that the man was arrested in having those ballot papers and a lot of money that he was bribing voters. So it's an allegation that has been made against one of the politicians here in Migori constituency, and they have agreed. Politicians here have on a decision that these ballot papers will be taken to polling stations that are lacking or have insufficient ballot papers. You see the noises here. It's a heated exchange here. Some of the residents are demanding that the money that he was confiscated with probably. So, excuse me, sir. What decision have you made? Now, now that is the returning officer. I'm told whether that those are alleging that is the man.
Just wait. Where's Kiza? Okay. Tunataka hii. Let me give you a small brief. Tunataka. These are papers for North Kanyamkako, Central and South Kanyamkako. We are going to take them to the polling station. The returning officer is here. He's going to hand over to the presiding officer, and then we bring him back for statement recording. Officer, we want that. But we want some. The delivery. No, because,
excuse me, sir. If I may, excuse me, sir. If I may ask you, who was arrested with these papers, and there are claims that he was or he's associated with a certain politician who is vying here.
No, that one I'm not aware, because what is alleging that these papers were misplaced. It was taken to another polling station, so he wanted to pick it with this vehicle. So in the process, they were intercepted here. They were being taken to, the posts were being taken to North Kanyamkako and South Kanyamkako.
What about the money? They say that he had money, that he was bribing voters.
That is a serious lie.
No, I cannot. Let me not answer that one. Let us escort these ballot papers to the polling station. We bring them back to record more statements.
Which polling station are you taking this?
North Kanyamkako, South Kanyamkako, and Central. Yeah.
How many ballot papers?
Those are 2,500 papers. So the returning officer will tell us now.
Because there's a big shortage.
No, I heard there is a shortage everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. So let us.
We don't want him to hide under anything.
Yeah, we are coming. We are coming to record this statement, and I think that one.
We don't want.
Yeah. Hapana, tunaenda na return officer, si ndio? No, we want them to hand over, and then we bring them back.
But who is accompanying you?
No, we have transparency.
Where are they?
The lineup is long.
Yeah.
The ballot papers are less.
No. Right now, we are as we are talking. When he hands over those things to the presiding officer at the polling station, we are coming back with him, and it will tell us more. If there are some more papers, he will tell us where they are.
If there is more, there is.
So that is why we are going to find out.
No, right now.
About 6,000. Can you confirm how many
They were brought here.
No, these are 2,500.
2,500.
Yeah, 25 pieces times 100.
So what is he saying? Why was he holding them?
He brought from another polling station, taking to another polling station, but he was intercepted here
By
members of public here.
so at what
And
particular
other
point
stations
were
don't
they
even have
intercepted?
papers now.
Yeah?
Other stations' papers in Malaysia, they don't have ballot papers.
So I think there is shortage actually everywhere here.
Why?
So I don't know. I think we are looking for the coordinating officer, ODM coordinating officer in this count, but we are unable to reach him.
Sir, we need. We've just been informed about the intercepted papers. So if you could just tell us clearly at what point were they intercepted, just that to give us a clear picture.
No, there was information that these papers were buried in a certain vehicle, but we found him. We found the returning officer, and the returning officer of Uriri, and the deputy returning officer.
Does this vehicle belong to a politician, or was
No,
it?
this vehicle was hired by the secretariat or ODM coordinating committee here. So this did not belong to any politician. So this was a vehicle that was hired. Lakini makaratasi ilikuwa imepelekwa sehemu nyingine, alafu ameenda kuchukua ndio apeleka, lakini wakasemekana wamepatikana makaratasi. But it has not been marked in the plane.
What time
Even
was
how many
You
planes?
realize in the morning we complained as agents
What time was
that
that,
we didn't want the
It was around,
vehicles of the
11.
around the aspirants to use.
11 o'clock.
In
Yeah.
other areas,
And I think
in other areas,
Voting is going on well.
in other areas we've seen police
Yes. And
officers.
aspirant use vehicles.
In other areas, we've seen
Yes.
police officers arrive at polling stations accompanying the security, the voting material.
That is why we are going to ask him now. That is why I'm here as the county CID officer. I'm going to bring him back. He will tell us more.
Now, from his question, according to your security
He was
arrangement,
supposed to be having a security officers in that vehicle. He was not supposed to go alone. Yeah.
Officer,
Yeah.
you realize
I'm Mr. Kiken, Benedict,
you realize in the
county
morning
CID officer.
we complained.
thank you so very much, Larry. You've heard from the county CID, head of CID here in Uriri, who says that actually the man who was arrested is an officer, the polling officer. And one of the areas he contravened the agreement and the policies of the National Elections Board was that he went against those policies. For example, he was supposed to be accompanied by security officers when he was transporting the ballot materials. But when he was intercepted, actually, he didn't have any security officer in the vehicle. And so it looks like a fishy move by the polling officer. And actually, the police officer just accompanying him to the polling station, and then he will be brought back here. To ensure that they are really questioned, and they are really questioned, and to ensure that actually he answers probably those questions. And that, let's see if where is that vehicle? I'm looking for the vehicle who was transported, but he has already left the polling police station. But residents here are still angry. I don't know what. Maybe we can talk to them. They tell us what really happened. Some of them, I know. I came here and I found you, and you are one of those who members of ODM who was agitated. Probably you tell me what really happened from the time the vehicle was intercepted.
Actually, there's a lot that has actually happened. The public is quite devastated on this issue. We are disappointed that the polling stations that are around here, they do not have enough voting papers just because of a returning officer who has just hidden them, maybe assaulted them, because actually the few that we have intercepted are 2,500. Around 25,000 are not available. So openly the election is null and void.
So you don't believe what the CID officer has said, because he says that actually the only thing that the returning officer missed was that he didn't have the company of security officers.
No, I cannot believe on that. Actually, the ODM should have organized for the proper mechanism for transporting and security.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Larry, we've heard from the residents here. They don't believe the statement by the statement by the CID officer to just when he has what he has said here, that the only mistake probably the returning officer did was that he was not in the company of police officers to give him security, and so it becomes suspicious for him to move around with ballot materials without security. So those are the questions that he's likely to be questioned, is likely to be asked when he's brought back here, because what the CID officer has told us is that they are taking him plus the ballot papers to the polling station. Once he delivers the ballot materials, he will be brought back to you. That is what has been happening, and this is Uriri police station, which is located inside the DC's office. Back to you, Larry.